one side of politics now. Look, period. I don't care, and I'm not even no party. I'm independent, but I'm independent thinker. I see a party out there got a politics in it, and I see a one that don't got one. I got to call out the one who ain't got politics. Politics means legislation. What good or bad, bring something to the don't tell me about no. Today, we talk about different things that's going to affect each and every one of us. Just like this. Let me get my brother Eddie. So Eddie, good to have you with us this morning. And I say, Tommy, with my sister, Tony, you know, where you folks met, today, Eddie? What year was it? That was 20. Oh, first of all, can you hear me? Yeah, that was 2015, so that was 10 years ago when we first started. So, yeah, that was 10 years that we've been on. So, yeah, man, it was, I'm just coming out of processing everything. Even 2015, so that was 15. My whole journey for the last 5 years that we've been on. So, this journey, I'm just coming out of processing everything. Even 2015, so that was 15. Her whole strength when she was in the hospital was, I want to go home. Her and she started getting on her soapbox. But I was just always trying to keep her with this upbeat frame, and she was right on with me anyway, because she was my crazy sister, and that's even numerology wise, because I always told her, Antoinette, so we already hooked up. I said, I'm on the 5, you on the 5. My name is Eddie, that's 23. I said, your name is Antoinette, that's 41. You in the 5 already. So I was always trying to encourage her every time she went in the 5, called the hospital. The hospital is 32 to 5. She's seeing all these damn doctors 23 to 5, and the nurse, 23 to 5. But I told her she was going in there to be healed spiritually. Healed is 14, because the doctors can't get it. It's her dealing with her 41, Antoinette, her name, which is Star. Star is 41. It was always, and I stayed on her level where she was, because again, we had a lot of heated debates about Jesus Christ. So at the end of the day, you already know, she stayed fast on her faith, which I love, but I always gave her that number, because she believed, solely in Jesus Christ. And I said, ain't no problem with that, Antoinette, because Jesus Christ is 59, 5 plus 9 is 14. He's the 5, baby. You're the 5. But you got to get that, not with what people have told you, but what you find out from the number of the 5 that's leading you down your path, or helping you down your journey. But that 5 is right there because you believe in it. You need to know your name and Christ look the same. I ain't got to put Jesus in front of him. Christ is 32. Jesus is just an add-on. Even about the number of the number. Add is 9. Jesus is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. You got to add yourself to it. That's the problem. If you didn't add yourself to it, you ain't in it. You don't know it. So, we had beautiful conversations. And like I said, a lot of times we had classes privately. I told Antoinette, you need to wait for Wednesday. Anytime we have a class, anytime you wanted to talk, we was going to have a class. That was our agreement. So we had plenty of classes, before we had class. But anyway, let me digress so that I can hear the other family talk about Sister Antoinette with the love that she gave, because love is 14. And I told her she always shared the love with the family. So.
And it's funny you said that, because, like I said, for those of you who always talking about, we debate on this program to get to the heart, but at the end of the day, none of us, me and Antoinette and Goldie, we all definitely, it was supposed to be for people listening to determine what is factually done. Antoinette never wavered. Matter of fact, me and her used to talk about the Yahweh and we talk about everything, because she was able to conversate on every level of things. But she used to have I used to mess with her because her name was Antoinette Poindexter. So I said, "Oh girl, you're rich." I used to mess with her all the time. I'm coming up there to get my part of the money, y'all. And she used to just laugh. even go far. You got 10. Let's go back to where I think we might have. This one might have 20. It's the one and only. My sister. Love her. She was part of the pillar. She was the yacht and the boat. That is Sister Ingoni. Go ahead, sister. Good to have you. Happy sunrise day for you. This is your day, birthday. Love that you are here with us during the transition of our sister. We still got you bringing in the good light, so I appreciate you this morning coming in. Go ahead, I hear you. Let me see if I got you.
Thank you and greetings to everyone. Yes, that was Brother Eddie that was just speaking, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and I appreciated Antoinette so much because, and even though she kept her belief so strongly, she never imposed it on other people.
That's right.
I always appreciate her. I know she'll be missed greatly, and I don't know why, but I have a habit of calling the passing in our life journey graduation.
Yep.
So I'm just glad she's not suffering anymore, and yeah, I know she'll be missed greatly. So I don't know what else.
No, but let's go. Let's take a little journey back there. Remember, I mentioned earlier, y'all met on different shows. Y'all introduced me to Mr. Tom. It was another one. All facts. Some of these
Controversy and arguing, and I just got tired of it. And I told Antoinette I couldn't handle it. I wanted to kind of calm down some, you know. So bless her heart.
hold on,
Controversy and arguing, and I just got tired of it.
I'm trying to go back. I'm gonna find some shows. This sister was, she was hot, bro. We talking about fire. And she was, oh my goodness, she was the beginning. We used to have a good time listening to you, and yeah, and all facts, and oh my God, it was so crazy. But then you left there, and you started on.
The reason why I left because Antoinette knew I didn't know Mr. Talk, but she knew him, so she consulted with him, and he invited me to be his co-host. So I left her show and went to be Mr. Talk's co-host for some time, and that's how that went. And then I had you to take my place to help her because Ron Red wasn't that there, and I didn't want to leave her hanging. And that's when you came forward and was Antoinette's co-host. And so that's how that.
Now, me and you met somewhere. Me and you met prior, before. Am I correct? My memory is correct. We met.
Yeah. You and I used to have conversations on the phone. That was God. I think I've been knowing you for about 30 years, Dry Bone. Yes. And I got a phone with you too in front of public because I did not know until 2025. Maybe I'm not supposed to say that. I'll put it this way. I didn't know how many children you have. I knew about your 3 And I said, I've been knowing this man for all these years and just found out that he didn't tell me how many children he had. But anyway, that's sidebar.
Yeah, oh, that's beautiful. You got tears in my eyes laughing. That is unbelievable. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, we each other. I was staying at the hotel at that time. We used to talk all the time.
That's right.
Before I left Atlanta, before I moved to Florida. Yeah.
Now you've been to Africa. First, used to have you come on. We would talk about your journeys in Africa and how you left at an era, as you like my parents' age, you left in an era where it was like super groovy at that time to go to Africa. So, how do you think when then you come back, you there to talk about both continents? Unbelievable.
But I don't understand your question. Whether
I'm saying, how do you feel about able to come from Africa, come back here, and you see the difference? With no, most people didn't see that at the time. You see it early in life, because even to this day, many of us have never took that journey. So, how you feel about that part of your life and bring that to the radio shows?
well, I'm glad